So today I'm going to talk a little bit about chiropractic and whether chiropractic adjustments are safe or not. So this is a thing on a lot of people's minds, and I just want to take a minute to clear up any myths and kind of debunk any thoughts people might have about it. So with anything you do, of course, are some inherent risks. For instance, if I asked you, hey, is bike riding safe? You'd probably be like, yeah. Kids do it all the time in the middle of traffic. Everyone in Lakewood, Ohio bike rides. It's very safe. But if I said, well, is bike riding safe if you don't wear any helmet or padding, wear dark clothing, and ride only at night in zigzag pattern a lot? No, right? That's not wise bike riding technique. So there are a few things you can do to safeguard yourself against any dangers you're worried about. And I'm going to share those with you. So first of all, of course, I am a chiropractor. So yes, the answer is chiropractic is safe. In fact, it's very safe. It's more than just safe. It's extremely beneficial to the point where regular adjustments can literally change the way your entire body functions and change your life for the better. And I believe that very passionately. Why? Because I've seen it work for myself. I've seen it work for my mom, my dad, my boyfriend, everyone close to me in my life. And so what I recommend for the people I love is what I recommend for you too, because it works and it's great. So a couple quick things. One thing you can do to make sure chiropractic is safe for you is, just do your research on who you're going to visit. Find a doctor that you're comfortable with. Find a doctor that meets you where you are, works through those fears and that anxiety with you, and takes it at a pace that works for both of you. So if everyone who came in my door, I said, okay, great, nice to meet you, shake hands, lay down and let me just pop your neck, right? I mean, that'd be kind of a silly way to approach things. To be a responsible doctor, I need to do a full and complete exam. I need to do a complete history and consultation with you to figure out what's going on with you. I need to clear you for things called red flags. And I just need to be a very responsible human being and doctor. And there are some doctors that do this really well. And I'm sure there are some doctors that don't do that great of a job too. So if you don't feel like you've been thoroughly examined, you have a right to say, hey, I don't really want you to do that to me today. Most of the time, you might not even know when you are getting a thorough exam because we doctors do it a lot and we're good at it. So you can always just ask. The second thing, so the first thing, do your research. Find a doctor you're comfortable with. Always do your research about, I don't know that I'd go Googling, I mean, feel free. Chiropractic and whether it's safe or not. But in case you don't know, some people just have a problem with chiropractic. So you might find all kinds of stuff on Google. So if you're going to Google, is chiropractic safe? Great. I think you should. But don't let it scare you because look at the source. Who's writing that article? Like people tend to fall really far right or really far left when it comes to chiropractic. You ask people, hey, do you like chiropractic? They're either like, no. Okay. Just asking, or they're like, yes, I love my chiropractor, because they know, and they probably had a great experience with a great doctor, did their research. Anyways, I digress. But just double check your sources when you're looking online too. And by do your research, I mean look into that doctor, look and see if they put content out regularly, look and see if they're active in their community, ask people who've recommended them, see if any of your friends and family go there. That's what I would do if I was looking for a chiropractor. The other thing is share all the facts. Do not hold back. We ask you questions on our paperwork for a reason. This is to ensure that we have all the information we need and that your visit will be very safe and very tailored to you. So do not hold back and say, oh, I don't know. I don't think they want to know about my back surgery. I feel bad. Share everything. We want to know everything. Chiropractic can potentially affect the whole body because guess what? My mom first saw a chiropractor, had this horrible pain in her toe, got her back adjusted, and it went away. Isn't that weird? No, it's not weird. Your nerves do that. They travel like big, long pieces of dental floss from your back all the way down to your big toe. So no, that's not weird to me. But to her, she was like, what? That's crazy. I didn't even think to mention my big toe. Mention your stress, mention your digestion, mention your allergies, mention past traumas and surgeries, car accidents, how you sit at work, right? If like all day you sit like this and you just don't understand why this shoulder possibly hurts. Well, what are you doing all day, right? The more we know, the better, the safer, and the more specific, the better results you're going to get. Okay, what else? Let's see. Do you pop your own back? Are you popping your knuckles all day and just like wrenching your back and going, and like popping your own back? Yet you're really afraid of chiropractors. Oh man, I don't even know. You are putting yourself more at risk by doing that kind of thing with no training than a chiropractor could ever put you at risk of. Okay, so be careful. If your back pops naturally as you're just like going through the day and you hear little pops and clicks, okay, you're not wrenching around trying to do that yourself. But if you're having friends walk on your back at parties for fun, it's probably a good time to stop that. I would say yesterday would be the best time to stop doing that. So be careful, okay? It's your body. You only get one. Let's really use it to its best possible function and ability. And then last but not least, just a fact of liability insurance. So medical doctors, especially surgeons, which we tend to trust, right? We really trust medical doctors. We trust their opinion because it's been ingrained in us that they know what they're talking about. We tend to really trust surgeons because they cut us open and we can't not trust them, right? But their liability insurance is much, much more expensive than a chiropractor's. Why? Because it should be, right? That's a very, very big task that they have. Chiropractic insurance is very low because it's very low risk, right? It's very safe, especially when you do some of the other things that we talked about up top. So that's just a simple fact that is further proof that, you know, if it was very, very dangerous, then we would have to have greater liability insurance because of the inherent risks involved. There are always risks, but we will, the biggest risk is going to be like soreness and tenderness, which you probably have in the first place, which is probably why you made the appointment. So if you can bear with it, it's kind of like that day after you go to a gym and you get sore. If you can bear with us, we will get you feeling fantastic. We will get you having energy, and we're happy to do so. So the sky's the limit. Chiropractic is very safe. I'm so pumped that this video alone might even make you make an appointment with your local chiropractor, get your spine checked, get in the best health you've ever been in. I just, there's the great potential, your greatest optimum potential is waiting for you if you make your appointment and you get started down that road. So comment below with any questions. Let me know if you need anything, and have a great day.